Hi, Charmaine Grace here, your next step to possibility. This is day 27 of my 45-day video challenge. Yeah, I know I'm a couple of days behind, but I will catch up. So yesterday, I asked you what stops you from moving forward, and we talked a lot about the fears that get in our way. Today, I want to talk about another thing that stops us, and that's our perception. Perception is another one of those blocks to taking your next step. Perceptions are how we understand or interpret something, and a lot of our perceptions come from the lessons learned or passed on from our parents, even our grandparents and their parents. They are beliefs passed on because that's what was actively taught to them, or because of how lessons learned in life were internalized. Now, perception was a big stopper for me, and even today, I have to look at what my perceptions are and question, are they true? Do they serve me? When our perceptions present themselves, it came to me today as I was thinking about that, it came to me that they're like dragons rearing up to hold us back and keep us where we are. Their fire is the stories that they create in our mind that talk us out of possibilities or have us justify why things are as they are, and have us believe that that is the only truth. Yes, I remember back in the days when I knew everything there was to know. Oh, was I wrong? But back in the summer, when I was either 18 or 19, I worked in a gift shop 6 days a week. The shifts were rotated week about, days 9 to 5, afternoons 3 to 11. And depending on where you were, you got stuck with a weekday as a day off. I seem to think maybe I had Thursday off. Early in the season, my boss came to me and offered me a great opportunity. She asked me to work in the office with her. The hours were 9 to 5, steady days, and Sundays off, which was perfect because my fiance or husband at the time had weekends off and we could go to the family cottage. That was perfect. It was so tempting. I began to get excited about what I could learn and how great it would be to work steady days and have that Sunday off. And as I considered the possibility, a flash of perception, like the fire from a dragon, promptly stopped me in my tracks. You don't know anything about office work, it told me. You never even studied business courses in school. What if you screw up? And as quickly as the idea filled me with excitement, my perceptions of my abilities pierced the idea, and I heard myself decline the offer because I didn't believe I could do it. Even now, as I think about it, the regret fills me with a sadness that I didn't step into that possibility. I have learned since that I can learn things quite easily, and with a little instruction, imagination, and openness. I've stepped into some wonderful possibilities. One, I cleaned tanks at Bright's Wines when I took the Introduction to Non-Traditional Occupation course. I ended up studying industrial maintenance for 40 weeks, learned how to weld, fix motors. What else did I learn? I learned how to solder and build things from scratch and use all kinds of stuff. It was awesome. Yeah, I learned to weld both flat and gas welding, or arc and gas. I've mastered computer programs when I've stepped into jobs only because I knew how to turn on a Mac computer. I still had to master the programs myself, and I did. I started a business with my dad. I did so many things. I am creative, imaginative, and open to trying and learning new things. When I allowed myself to step into new possibilities, I learn. I feel good about myself, and I open new doors to life. My challenge to you is to start talking back to that dragon of perception that's making up stories in your mind about what you can't do and how you have to stay where you are stuck. Question those stories that it's firing at you and ask yourself, do I want to stay stuck here where I am, or do I want to step into a new possibility? I challenge you to choose the possibility. And if you need some help with that, I am starting a program on June 30th called Daring to Dream into Your Possibility. And it's going to show you why it's important to dream. It's going to help you get clear on what it is you want to do with your life. It's going to help you build a picture in your mind of what that possibility looks like so you can start taking action on it and set goals and create a plan to make it happen. And all the time with the support system of the people who are in the program and with me as well. So consider doing that. You can always personal message me at Charmaine Grace. Let me think. Blank. Charmaine Grace, or personal message me on Facebook at Your Next Step to Possibility, or you can email me at charmaine@charmainegrace.com. Love to have you in the program. The registration opens on the 23rd of June, so look for it. Things are coming out fast and furious. My name is Charmaine Grace, and I am Your Next Step to Possibility. Talk to you later.